Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and talk about a series of YouTube videos that I found extremely profound, or I found in general literally changed my life. So I thought I'd just talk about them and to go from there. And I recommend everybody should watch these videos because it's really profound. So let's talk about the first one. So it's by Madeleine, Olivia. It's 50 things to get rid of now. And basically throughout the video, she talks about all these things that we have in our house, like things like old store cards, like as you watch the video, you start to realize that basically it's profound. Like she's absolutely right. A lot of these things are junk
that you've been meaning to fix. If something's been lying around for years and you've been meaning to fix it, I used to have a pair of heels that I meant to fix for literally about 3 years. It never happened. Get rid of them. Number 9 is old plastic containers or Tupperware.
Again, it's 50 things to get rid of now by Madeleine, Olivia. The second video that I think everybody should check out is Be Weird or Be Broke and Dave Ramsey Rant.
They run credit card debt and student loans and car debt all day, every day. They spend like they're in Congress. Most people are stupid when it comes to money.
What he basically talks about is that a lot of normal people, or a lot of people with the flow, they buy fancy cars. They have they keep upgrading their phones. They keep doing this and this, and they're actually broke. You know what I mean? And what it takes to make money and do well financially is to be weird, actually going against the flow, as in you don't do these things. You don't do what everyone else is doing. Actually, pretty funny video if you watch it, but it's a really great one. I recommend everybody watch it. Next video I want to talk about is How Cars Keep You Poor, and it's by 2 Cents. This video is freaking profound. Like everybody has to watch this video.
Car will depreciate 63% in the first 5 years. 10% of that in the moment that you drive it off the lot. Calling cars a bad investment is like calling a honey badger a bad heart surgeon.
What?
I mean, they're not an investment at all.
Oh.
But basically, in a nutshell, what they're talking about is how cars basically keep you poor. And, people spend $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, whatever, $70,000, you name it, on a car. And in like 3 or 4 or 5 years, you get nothing. It's like worth nothing. You know what I mean? And just like, that's the easiest way to go broke. You know what I mean? And as you watch the video from beginning and you watch it till the end, it's just like, it's really funny and it's entertaining, but at the same time, it's actually very, very truthful. It's very educational, and I think everybody should watch it. All right, next topic I want to talk about, this is by Edward Lee. It's how to keep your digital space clean and minimal. So people like this.
This is you. What I'm about to say, I'm sorry if you feel personally attacked, but you know who you are if you're that type of person that doesn't have a folder for anything and your whole desktop is just full of icons and files and it's just scattered all across the desktop background.
Or maybe you're this person. You basically have all your shit like this on your desktop. Well, the thing is, what he does is he teaches you how to organize your shit and keep things really organized. And as of right now, my desktop looks like this. I guarantee you, after you watch this video, you're going to be much better at organizing your digital files, and I definitely recommend it. It's How to Keep Your Digital Space Clean and Minimal by Edward Lee. All right, next thing I want to talk about is Aurikatariiana, or I don't know what her name is, but basically what she does is she goes through and she just goes through these filthy houses and she cleans them up. And this video is profound. Her videos are profound in the sense that you find that she is using techniques that are like shortcuts and that drastically make you clean the house faster. And I hesitate to use the word shortcuts because shortcuts mean you're not doing it correctly. What she's doing is she's doing it correctly, but she's doing it way faster. And I recommend just watching one or two of her videos because after I watched her videos, I now clean my house much, much easier than before and much faster than before. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I've watched her videos. So in that sense, I actually consider her life-changing. So definitely check out her videos. All right, next video everybody knows Project Farm, but I think Project Farm is actually life-changing.
Maze ripping through the board in only 3.44 seconds. Very impressive. And the Work Pro continues to perform better than average, making the cut in 6.5 seconds. And the Gruntech continues to trail the Work Pro in performance, including this test in 7.2 seconds.
I think anybody who has watched Project Farm, their lives have been changed forever because you realize that you don't settle for second best. Basically, what he does is he goes over all these categories of things and he tests them out. And in the end, he chooses the winners. And he's what I love about this guy, he's not sponsored, being truthful with everything here. And I actually, in many ways, I aspire to do my reviews like this guy. All right. Next is The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins.
They determined that one group of investors did significantly better than any other group. Dead people outperformed. Now, can you guess why? Because they didn't tinker with their investment. The second best performing group were people who forgot that they owned the fund. So you can't time the market.
And this is a 57-minute interview that he did at Google where he's just like talking about like what his thoughts are regarding money and things like that. And when you watch the video, it's profound. It is freaking profound. Like, it is life-changing. When you watch the video from front and you realize, dude, this guy is like, he's absolutely right. Like, he basically is talking about how, you know, we tend to overcomplicate things with money, you know, and there is a simple path to wealth.
And forget it.
Set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it.
You just set it and forget it.
You just set it and you forget about it.
You just set it and then forget it. You just set it and forget it. Set it and forget about it.
You set it and forget it.
And it's a really great video. You all should check it out. It is literally life-changing. Okay. All right. So the next one is actually, it's an animation. It basically is about a rat. And you just see this little story that happens with this rat. And it's just profound. Like, you have to watch this. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to stop it right here. And you have to watch it. But the video is called Happiness. And it is freaking profound. It is, like, I wouldn't say it's life-changing, but it's profound. It's just like, holy shit. Like, it just is amazing. And yeah, that concludes this video. All right, you guys have a great one. All right, bye.